welcome back to Prissy Beauty. I'm here today with my January's favorites. I'm just gonna jump right in. I don't have a lot of new things. I'm sort of trying to take it easy this year and not buy as many things as I did last year or the year before. I'm just trying to tap back to the things I already bought and start using more and more from my original stack, let's just say that. Obviously certain things are itching me to buy, like that chocolate bar from the Too Faced palette. I'm like, and then Ulta is not making my life any easier because they keep sending me 20% off coupons, but trying to resist. Maybe I will let that one go because that's too cute and smells delicious, I've heard. But other than that, I'm going to try to keep it easy and keep going with most of the things I already have. So without further ado, I will start with an eyeshadow palette, surprise, which is my Inglot palette. I got this a while back and I don't know if I mentioned in any video, if I did anything about it. If you want to hear more about my experience at Inglot, let me know. I'll be more than happy to tell you how horrible it is. But the shadows are wonderful. So I got that palette that you put, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 10 shades, and then it's a magnet. So you gotta always be careful when you open it. So this is the palette I put together, and trust me, it wasn't necessarily the way I had originally designed, but ended up being that way. So I try to do shimmers on top and then mattes on the bottom, and somewhat of a neutral palette, but also with a little pop of color. So like this beautiful olive green right here. You know, this one here is more like a mauve-y, very light lavenderish color. So I try to put a little color into it, but if you're familiar with the way Inglot works, unless you buy it online because you already know the shades, I went to the counter at the Macy's in New York City, and it's a complete nightmare. I mean, the girls can be nice and helpful, but the thing is, you carefully pick your shades and you put them all in this little palette thing, and then when you give it to them when you hand over to them so they can actually pick the shades you're bringing home, a lot of times you face the out of stock situation where you have to replace a shadow. I went there a couple of times and I almost walked out of this one, even this one. I ended up buying it because I felt like, okay, the girl was working hard to help me out, but it is a lot of money, and if you don't get it the way you design, it's a little frustrating. So, but regardless, the eyeshadows are beautiful. Very smooth, very pigmented, beautiful. I don't remember how much it is per shadow, maybe $6 each, and then they have those that are like a trio that it's like either 7 or 8, I don't remember, but regardless. So what I did on the back, I put a little label and then with the numbers of the shades. So I'll put down below the shades I currently have, and if you're interested in seeing more details and swatches of my palette, let me know. I'll do a video on that. So that's my favorite. It's not new. I've had it for a couple of months, more than a couple of months. I just never mentioned it, I guess. So that's that. The next thing I am loving, and it's again not new, but I bought over the holiday season, is the Benefit Porefessional. I don't use this all over my face, but I use this in the areas that are needed. So I put down here, down my nose, on my forehead, and my chin. So that's basically all the face anyway, but I like this stuff. It's very nice, and it's pore filler, so it smooths out this area. It's beautiful to apply the foundation on top of this. So definitely a lover. You know, it's something that's been out there already for a while, so people are well aware of this product. Next thing I have is another product that is also, where did I put it anyway? I must have put back in my drawer. Another product that's also very famous, which is the Benefit Real Mascara. And this mascara I got over the sale for Sephora, also over the holidays, and it came in that little tin kit that came with the Porefessional and this. So a lot of times I have problems wearing mascaras that are not waterproof, but I am very pleased with this mascara. I don't think it claims to be waterproof, however it stays in place very well. Because a lot of times even mascaras that are waterproof, as you wear it throughout the day, you start seeing a little smudging under the eye, and that kind of annoys me a little bit. So this one stays in place. It does a beautiful job with your lashes, really making them look fuller and sort of like a false lashes, but not really, because I don't really have long lashes. But I really love this stuff, and it's definitely on my favorites for this month, for sure. Another product I've mentioned before in favorites in the past, Love the fact that it's cheap and it's beautiful and it works well, which is the Essence eyeliner, gel eyeliner in 01 Midnight in Paris. It's just a black gel liner. This thing lasts forever. I already have a backup and it's super affordable and does a great job. Whether you apply with a tiny little pointy brush or you apply with an angle brush or whatever you do, this just does a great job and it stays moist for quite a while already. I've had this for a few months and it's still beautiful and going strong, so hopefully it stays that way. Okay, next I have a brush, and this is the Real Techniques Dual Fiber Contour Brush. This comes in that Dual Fiber limited edition kit. I got this from Ulta, I believe. Again, a while back, and it just took me forever to even open the package. And I'm using this as a contour, just basically as a replacement, or, you know, instead of this other one from Sigma. This is more dense and packed. This one here is nice because it's small and it's dual fiber, so the application is perfect right where you want to contour. And then if you want to go in, obviously, with the bigger size, which I don't see it right here handy right now, but you know, just kind of blend it out. You use it a separate brush. This is really just for contouring, even on the side of the nose. It's a beautiful size, and it's a lighter application for your bronzer if you're not looking for a very heavy contour. So I really love this stuff. Real Techniques brushes in general are beautiful, and every time they come up with something new, I want to buy, because it's just innovative, very well priced, and I think it's totally worth the money. Okay, next I have a few lip products, and it comes to no surprise, it is winter, so your lips are suffering big time with the weather. So I have my EOS lip balm. As you can see, it's completely flat already. I used the heck out of this thing, and I need to buy others. But this one here is the pink one. I don't know what the flavor is, if it's strawberry, whatever this is. Love it, and I like the fact that it's bulky. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's bulky, but for me, it's a beautiful thing that it is bulky, because I have a tendency to lose all my chapsticks. I don't know about you, but I lose my chapsticks a lot, and I have quite a few of them. And sometimes I actually have too many of them, but sometimes I find myself without one when I need it the most. So I keep it in every jacket pocket, I keep it in my bag, I keep a chapstick everywhere I go because I just need it. And another one that goes along, it's the Baby Lips by Maybelline. Also, I used the heck out of this thing already and still have a long way to go. It's in this berry shade, which it's nice for the season. So I love these two. And then I have a nude lipstick that I really love, and it's the Rimmel, the Kate Moss, the Lasting, what is it called? Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick, and my shade is in shade 14. It's what I have on today, although I did have a little gloss on top, but it's a beautiful nude shade, and it's not like completely muted, so it has a little bit of a pink undertone to it, which is nice. Love this stuff, and again, super affordable, and I've had it in my stack for a while and I forgot about it, so I'm sharing the love with the things I already had. Next thing is a nail polish, and I'm very lazy when it comes to nail polish sometimes, because I don't know. And over the break, over the holidays, I had a lot of gel nail on and I wasn't removing it correctly, so it sort of damaged my nails a little bit. So I let it breathe for a little while. So right now I'm keeping them very short and very neutral. And sometimes you're on the go and you need to touch up your nail polish and it needs to dry fast. So for me, the Insta Dry by Sally Hansen is a great brand for that, because it dries super quickly and it stays on decently, you know, for a while. So this shade is 150 Petal Pusher. I've had it for a while again, and it's part of that neutral, you know, whatever, nude shade. And I just like it because your nails look polished, it looks done, but at the same time, it's not like in your face type of nails, and it's easy to maintain because if it chips, you can't really notice. So for work, it's usually the thing for me. Love it. Unless we're in the summer and we want to kind of spice it up a little bit. Okay, I'm almost done. So I have two more products that I want to mention. One of them, it's a skincare product. So I've changed my skincare routine. I went back to some of the Philosophy products that I used to wear. So the Purity for cleansing, and a couple moisturizer and an eye cream. So I want to use this a little longer, the whole routine, and if you're interested in seeing my thoughts and whatever, I will happily share with you. But for today, I want to talk about the Hope in a Jar Night Cream. This is a very intense, thick concealer. Ooh, concealer's in the head. Very thick moisturizer, and it's like a night moisturizer. So hey, basically it brings the moisture back to your skin, and you can feel how thick it is. And I've used it a little bit already, as you can tell. The only complaint I have, it's because it's in a jar and you have to get a little spatula to scoop it out a little bit of the product so you don't put your fingers in there. And I do that, but it's a little pain. I like when it's a pump or whatever, it's just easier. But, you know, it is what it is. So I apply this every night after I clean my skin, and, you know, apply my eye cream, and I put this on. This is great. It's very moisturizing. It does a great job. I have not broken out from this, which is a good thing. So I will continue using it, and it's definitely my favorite for this month. If you're into, you know, Retin-A and all that good stuff, which I am, so if you're interested in seeing some sort of routine and my takes on the Retin-A, I will more than happy make a video about it. I've had my loves and hates about the Retin-A, so I feel like I got it pretty down now as far as my skin responsiveness, so I can definitely share my thoughts with you. Let me know if you would be interested on that. But definitely this is a great cream for when your skin is really peeling off and it's dry. This is great for that. Last but not least, I call it a beauty favor, but you can also call it kitchen essential, whatever you want to call it, which is coconut oil. I actually bought mine wrong. This is an organic, refined. I didn't catch on the refined when I bought. So basically mine, it's fine, it's organic, but it doesn't smell like the coconut oil that you would expect because it's refined. But I already bought it, so I'm going to continue using. And this is another video idea I'm thinking, perhaps if you're interested in seeing, let me know, of multiple uses for coconut oil. I've been using this on the tips of my hair for hydration. I've been using this as a makeup remover for the eye. It does a great job even with waterproof products. So let me know if you're interested in seeing something like this as to how I use the coconut oil for beauty purposes. But this is definitely a favorite. But like I said, I will be repurchasing a different brand in a way that it's not refined, because I appreciate the coconut smell and I don't get it from this. Anyway, so this is my favorites for January. Let me know if you have any questions, if you'd like to see a review of any of the products I mentioned that perhaps I don't have it up already. Leave me comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye!